Hey there guys, I'm Chris at Wolfe Ridge Manufacturing. It's New Year's Day 2021. 2020 was a bad year for a lot of folks. I didn't know what to think when it's all, back in March when this all started. We had shutdowns and all that kind of stuff. We expected to kind of struggle. I was really surprised. Phone started ringing. We had gone down to about 5 guys, and I was pretty nervous. We just put up a new shop, put a lot of money into growing our business, and I was really nervous in the spring. In fact, my builders, the guys that built the building, they kind of took the brunt of my my nervousness. We had some strong words shared between us. Looking back on it now, it's just can't believe the way it all turned out. I mean, 5 years ago I started in my garage. I never planned on having employees and my own shop. It was just something that I lost my job, and I needed to find another source of income. So I sold my wood splitter that I built for myself. It's a lot like our 35-ton high output model now. I sold that machine, and I had so many people call me about it that I offered to build another one, and luckily, I was able to talk that fella into letting me build him a wood splitter. He was pretty excited about it. It took me a couple weeks to get it built, and when it was done, I brought it up to him, and he's like, "Dude, this thing's so freaking awesome. This thing's awesome. You should keep doing this." I was like, "Wow, I don't know. I need to get a real job." And anyways, he's like, "No, you keep doing this. You're gonna do good." And his name was Jack. He used to play baseball. He's like, here's a couple $100. Go out, get some more parts, go build another one. Well, okay, well, so I stopped at Northern Tool on the way back, picked up a Honda engine, picked up some little miscellaneous parts that I couldn't really find anywhere else at a decent price. Save the shipping. Use my $50 gift card or gift coupon or whatever for having a $500 order. You get $50 off. Use that sucker, and away we went. Just kind of kept Craigslist ads going and whatnot. Sure enough, about a week later, guy in town calls, and he wants a wood splitter. He's order one. And that's where it all began, back in my home garage. It was a 26 by 32 2-car garage, a decent sized garage for a garage. When you go to start building machines in it, of course it didn't last very long. But long story short, here we are today. We've got a big building, and a lot of bills. Put a laser in it. Got 15 employees now. I couldn't have done it without all the support from all you folks. Liking us on Facebook, sharing our posts, all that kind of stuff. I mean, that little stuff makes a huge difference, and I can't tell you enough how much I thank everybody for everything they've done. We were pretty nervous getting started. And then getting into March of 2020, we weren't sure what was going to happen, and it turned out to be our best year yet. And I think it was, a lot of it had to do with folks being stuck at home, wanting something to do. Maybe they're instead of going on vacation, they spent money on an investment in a wood splitter. Some folks decided, well, I want to be more self-sufficient. I want to sell some wood, augment my income. some folks were laid off, you know, and this is another avenue for them to, you know, put food on the table. So happy to return that, you know, favor. All you guys helped me put food on my table, and you know, I really want to say thank you. Beginning of 2021, I just wanted to go back and kind of reminisce, and you know, just say thanks so much for all the stuff you guys have done. All right. On that note, this is kind of a milestone machine for us here. It's all covered in snow. There's a bunch of machines out here covered in snow, but this is number 1000. This is a 35-ton high output, super high output model. This one's going to Pennsylvania, and I believe the guy's name is Jesse, who has already basically put his down payment on this machine, and it'll be in Pennsylvania first week, well, the end of the next week. So should be ready to go by the 8th out there, and getting some wood split with it here soon. I'll show you what else we got sitting here. This is number 1001. This is a high output model, and that's also going to Pennsylvania. Little tour of the wood yard here. So all these blue racks, these are going to allow us to ship more machines at a time to the dealers and save them freight costs. It doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really save me a whole lot, but I want the dealers to have a good value when they get a full truckload of machines. We want to make sure it's a full truckload. So we got our 28 Pros and compact commercial machines all getting stacked up there. So we'll ship 2 of them too high on the trailer. And this here is it's a compact commercial Pro 35C, and this one has the Magnum package, auto cycle valve, 4-way, 6-way. This one here is also going to Pennsylvania, and most of these, you know, these machines that are going to the dealer here out at Dom's Fabrication, these are all pretty well sold. You know, one thing with growing, we can't build them as fast as people are ordering them, so we're doing our best. I think in the summer here, summer 2021, I think we'll be back to normal. We'll, you know, get caught up and be able to put some machines in stock for the fall. But basically all these machines right here, minus 2 of them, are all going to Dom's Fabrication. He's been a, you know, a huge help for us getting machines out east. You know, guys are picking machines up from Pennsylvania, you know, towing them up to Maine or New Hampshire and you know, Virginia and whatnot. So, but that's those are all machines for going to Dom's. And once again, I just wanted to show you what we had going on. I wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate all the support. I never dreamed that you know, it would ever be something like this. Never thought I would have employees. I never thought I'd have my own shop. My wife and I argued about the first place I went to rent. I had made like 20 wood splitters in the garage, and you know, she was nervous, you know, rightfully so. Wasn't really showing any profit. I'd pretty much worked too cheap, you know, to start with, and you know, it was $600 a month. We didn't really have it, but I had faith. We had one employee at the time, you know, she was complaining about him going into the house to use the bathroom. Well, you know, what else were we supposed to do, you know? So but you know, to go from from those days, arguing about a $600 a month rent for an industrial shop, to, you know, to this, to, you know, I feel like one of the leaders in the country. So, and I owe a lot of that to you guys. So, thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'm gonna also work on another video today. I'm gonna work on that right over there, the wood pile. Do some cutting and splitting here today. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button and the subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments there, and hopefully work on another video here for you real soon. Thanks a lot.